Listen, man, it's in my bag, J. Claxton. You are? You don't know who you are?
DJ Twisted, I'm in the building. Hold up my microphone.
All right.
The microphone.
Okay. Get yourself together, guy.
It wasn't me. It's the mic went down. It like slowly fell down too. I didn't even know it was right there.
Tighten it up. Pause.
It's tight.
Pause.
It's tight.
All that shit is pause.
It ain't nothing on a man that can be tight. You saying pause? All right, hopefully it stay like that.
Hey, yo.
All right.
Hey, yo, it is in my bag, man. J. Claxton.
You got DJ Twisted up here, man.
I want to make sure you knew who you were.
Yeah, I'm in the building, man.
How you feeling, man? You
I
good?
feel great, man.
You seem like you're in good spirits, bro.
I'm in a good place.
Okay.
I'm in a great place. I'm blessed, man.
Hey, listen, man. God is so amazing, man.
Yes, indeed.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I was in church crying like a baby. And I'm a man, like it's man law, pause, all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, to the point, our friend brought somebody over after church to pray for me.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'm not going through nothing. I'm just so grateful and so happy in where God got me.
Talk about
I'm crying because I'm grateful. My wife with me. I'm in church. Man, I'm good. My bills is paid, man. Our kids are good. What are we talking about?
It's tears of joy, man.
Right, yeah,
tears
you know what I mean? And it's in my season.
Because we gotta look, it could have been worse.
Right.
You could have been in somebody else's position that don't
Facts.
appreciate where they at. You feel what I'm saying?
But I tell people all the time, man, I've been in the valley and I've been on the peak.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know the difference unless I tell you. I'm still the same guy regardless.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I don't really complain when I'm in the valley.
You don't let it show. We not the type of guys that like if it's a bad day happening, we ain't gonna say, "Oh, I'm having a bad day today."
You DJ Twisted. You DJ Twisted, so you can't afford to have a bad day.
No doubt.
I'm Jay Claxton. I can't afford to have a bad day because you have a bad day, you come off to somebody, and then they talk, yo, Twisted now because he eating, yo change.
You ain't gonna never know if I'm struggling.
Right.
I ain't never gonna show it.
That'll come. And kind of speaking of that, man, I want to talk about relationships, man.
Mm-hmm.
What is your thought on relationships? Like, and I'm talking about friends, family. Like, what is your thought?
I think at first it was like a difference in between personal and business. But at the end of the day, if somebody's supporting you, that's business also. So you gotta have your family and friends like on that supporting side, and that all goes into business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's always business, never personal, and that's what it is.
Yo, listen, back when my wife was not my wife,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, every relationship is a business relationship. She was like, no, it's business. I love you, but this is a business relationship. If I'm bad for her business, if I'm bad for your business, we ain't sitting on this couch right now building what we building.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like if your brother is with you and he drunk at the party, or you know what I mean, like
That's bad for business.
it's bad for business, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You can't come. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This ain't your journey.
You gotta
fall back. You know what I
Fall
mean?
back.
And don't be mad. Everybody can't go on a journey, but everything is a business relationship. I don't care, significant other, family, friends, co-workers, it's all business.
You are your brand.
It's all business, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Every relationship. And if you think that, you being with a significant other is personal, it's not. It is still business.
No doubt.
You dig? And you know what I mean? Talking about business, man, you was kind of going back and forth and thinking about some things we were going to talk about. And I was saying, like, I woke up a couple of days ago to ESPN job firing Everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They fired the guy Ryan Clark. They just gave him a contract.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They just gave him a big contract. He was doing Monday Night Football. He was doing First Take with Stephen A. He was doing NFL. Like he was doing a bunch of stuff.
Right.
They fired him. They fired Cam Newton. They fired people that been for 10, 15 years.
But you never know what's going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So it could have played out a whole different way instead of them just getting fired.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which lead me to say, like, people thought you got fired from Radio 1. So you never really told that story. So let them know the real of what happened behind that.
Yeah, I never got fired. Let me look into the camera. I never got fired. I resigned. And I resigned because...
And I'm a witness to that because I was there.
Right. And I resigned because I know my numbers at 12 o'clock with me and Cole were through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I gotta make a change. I just want to send you the magic. No, what are we talking about? Hey, nobody, we still ain't, my numbers are through the roof. Like, not even being on no arrogant, my numbers are through the roof. To the point I'm getting UPS drivers and FedEx drivers, I'm walking, they like, yo, thank you. I'm like, I appreciate you, bro, but what you thanking me for? Yo, you wanted to, and I'm going to quote them, yo, you the only real nigga on the radio. You one of the realest niggas on the radio. You said from a real man's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
This is facts. This is facts. So when you come to me saying, well, I gotta make a change. What are you talking about? What? No. Listen. Matter of fact, let me think about it, and I'll let you know.
So you telling me, like, straight up and down, like, you resigned because you didn't want to go to Magic?
No, I was already on Magic. So at the time, I'm doing a big mix with Conan, 11:45 to 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving there, picking my daughter up, going to work out, going to do DTLR radio from 5 to 9, right? Mm-hmm. And then when Nori started doing nights, when Lolo left, right? Nori's doing nights, they did a mix. And what was the name of the mix? But I was doing a mix for like,
I remember that,
25 minutes, you know what I mean, at 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
It was pre-recorded at first. Then I started pre-recording the end of my DTLR radio show and coming back to Radio 1 and doing the mix live because me and Nori synergy on the radio was good.
Right.
Really, I'm gonna be honest. What I know it to be is I had too much power. It was, hey, yo, let me get all the DJs together, man. Let me take y'all to dinner. Let's have some conversations so that, you know what I mean, we all on the same page as DJs and we can build together. And that's what I know it to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like my numbers are crazy. And I know right now, no disrespect. I'm just saying that I know what my numbers were. And I know what my numbers were at 5 o'clock. And then when they took us off at 5 o'clock, their numbers wasn't what our numbers was. This is fact. I left. No, this is time. I 18 plus in. There's nothing else for me to actually do. And the blessing is, right now, 6.5, 7 years later, right now, like, God has got me in a position where, like, I'm eating. I'm moving people for real. Like, and that's why I'm in church in tears. Because I'm so blessed. Like, I got what I needed out of it. You know what I mean? Not that I wouldn't go back because I love the people.
Right.
But I don't want to deal with the politics. I don't want to deal with people being jealous and the coach being jealous. Coach can't be jealous of the player.
So when you made that move and you made that decision in that moment, like, did you feel like it was an iffy, like, decision to make? Did you feel some type of way? No. So it's funny because I feel like I've been, you know, in every conversation talk about my wife, but the day the conversation happened, she was out with my son because he was getting ready for prom. Because he wanted to talk to me, and I'm like, yo, I can't stay. I literally cannot stay. I got something I gotta do. So he came in to the studio. I'm not gonna lie. I think they was ear hustling in the studio, but, or mean said person conversation, but
I'm like, yo, I can't stay. I gotta leave. I'm I had to, she wasn't my wife then, but I had to meet them to get him ready for prom. I never even said nothing. I said it, I talked to her later that night, yo, they want to move me just to Magic, and I told them that, I need to talk about it, because if I'm not on both, then I'm probably gonna leave, but let me think about it. You know what I'm saying? Let me think about it. And I didn't make a decision, because I try not to make decisions out of emotions. In business, not to make decisions out of emotions. And I waited a week. And that next Wednesday, I went to him and said, bro, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the time. I shook his hand, I hugged him, and I said, because you were there at that meeting, I said, I need you to do me a favor though. I need to be able to tell the staff that I'm resigning.
Yeah.
Because I ain't want nobody to paint another narrative, you know what I'm saying, of what it was. You know what I mean? And really, real talk, man, and this goes to show how good of a guy I was to the staff and how stand-up I was and how I treat people. Yo, it looked like niggas was great cry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was a day. It was a day.
Because I made sure, when you first got there, I never treated you crazy.
No.
I never treated no intern crazy. It ain't me. I treat the CEO like I treat the janitor. Real talk, man. So that's, and it's just all corporate, bro. Like, the thing is, and it kind of piggyback to what we talked about last week when I say, some of the stuff that Dame Dash say he's correct on. Sometimes you got to get your own, because you can only control your own.
That's facts.
Right? Like right now, like if they told you they didn't want you at Radio 1 and you killing you outside the street, you one of the only, outside the street moving, and they don't want you, or they got an issue with you, then what? They control your narrative. We got to control our own narrative. You know what I mean? That's why we sitting in this show now. You know what I mean? Because we got to start to build and control our own narrative. So as much crazy stuff as Dame say, he be right on some of this stuff. And that's what I meant when I said that.
You got to be your own boss, man.
Right. That's all. That's all, man. So listen, man. We here. My guy Twisted. Jay Claxton. You sure you Twisted?
Yeah, I'm Twisted.
Okay. All right, man.
No, I'm the franchise Jay Claxton.
Okay, and I'm Twisted, man. It's in my bag, man. Hey, yo, let me say this to you real quick. It's in my bag, right? And I was ready to say something, but I felt like it was a pause, right?
Boy.
I'm ready to say, yo, I enjoy sitting on this couch with you every week, but that said nothing about that. It sounded like I was supposed to say that.
No, like, it's cool kicking it with my brother. You know what I'm saying?
I need to get a pause button. I need to get a pause button, man. And listen, man, speaking of pause, real talk, I was watching something came across my screen, and I was watching the boy Charleston White wild out on Jay Prince and all of that, right? Beef, and then he got to talk about his son, his mother, all kind of stuff. But in that, he said, yo, all of y'all can SMD me, right? Suck my, and yo, I never, as a man.
You don't need to say the word.
Yo, if I don't like you, I'm still not going to tell you to do that.
That's some like young boy, like
these niggas old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when we was kids, probably said it a couple times, but as you got grown, like you should, be mature enough to not say that to another grown man.
Yo, I don't Twist. I ain't even gonna lie.
You ain't even said it as a kid.
I'm trying to think back.
You the most paused
in like elementary school, but I just
you came out the womb like pause.
No, hey yo, it wasn't something that I said on a regular. And as a man, as a grown man, it's just something I'm not going to say. I'm not. No.
That was like the ultimate fighting words back in the day.
Facts. That's just like,
you know what I'm saying? I
ain't calling nobody a bitch. If I call you a bitch, I know I got to fight.
No doubt.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't understand how women go. I don't understand how dudes call each other bitches. Yo, don't call me that. Don't call me no bitch, no whore, no clown, or no the F word. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you can't call me that. You can't. No, I don't play like that. I ain't playing with no grown man or no grown woman.
A lot of people like me, I had to kind of learn that, like, it wasn't like on no, you know, I was calling you that, but it was kind of on some funny joking shit at one point. And it was a while ago. And like my man got offended. So I'm like, it was really good. He was like, yo, I just don't play with that word. Like, and that's when I understood, and that's when I stopped playing with the word. When people called me that, like on some joking shit, I'm like, yo, you can't really, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting close to, knocking nigga off my vocabulary too. So I'm, in transition of being a greater human being.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So that's what it mainly is. You having that, extended vocabulary.
Right.
Yeah, whereas though you don't got to use every cuss word, every sentence. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm a cusser though.
I know.
I'm a cusser.
No doubt.
And it's funny, I've never cursed on air.
No doubt.
Almost a few times.
I know a few people that did.
Yeah, almost a few times, but I've never. The blessing is I've never said that.
I don't think I never slipped up on air. I slipped up and played something.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, a bunch of times.
Right.
Yeah, Cole, hit the button, yo. Hit the dump button. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
No doubt.
And for those looking at it in TV and radio, it is a delay. So, it's like a 7-second delay. So you're able to, whoever's running the board can hit something and it'll dump that audio, it'll pause that audio so that effects doesn't come over the air.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes when we talk in industry, like everybody know those words, you know what I mean? Let me ask you this too, man. I remember you telling me something around Christmas time. It wasn't even a year ago. It was around Christmas time. And you came to Day Drinking 101. And you came in, you was sharp, man. We was talking. You and your sister was talking. And you pulled me to the side. We was talking. And you said, yo, how do you talk to these people like you known them for years? And I was like, remember, I don't know if we talked about this or not, but I was like, yo, we all got the same things in common. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
Like, I ain't even talking nothing.
I remember this.
Crazy, you know what I'm saying?
I remember this.
But I make sure that I thank the people that come out. Because, you know what I mean? Inflation going up, gas and went up, and they ain't even tell us. They ain't even tell us.
That's a talent. A lot of people cannot do that, bro. Like, just have genuine conversations with a stranger, or like people that's just coming out or sitting at the bar, or just sitting there having a meal, you know what I'm saying? Right. You talk to people, like you talk to families. Right. Not only people that's there at the party, you talk to people that's sitting there eating dinner. And that's a talent, that's a skill, man.
No, thank you, man.
It's a skill, man. So, I talk to him, I'm liable to say something crazy.
No, let me tell you what I realized, and us doing this show. Hey, you'll say some wild-ish. You'll say some
but I think that's my character, you know what I'm saying? And how can I say, I'm like sporadic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think I can say that about myself, and I'm like...
You're a wild boy.
I'm a closed, open book.
You're a wild boy.
I'm an open book, but I close it at the drop of a dime. I think that's
MGK over
that's
here.
my Scorpio way. Like, you'll think I'm quiet until, like, you be in the circle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and see, I'm the opposite. I'm a Scorpio, but I'm the opposite.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And before we get out of here, right? This morning, I was outside doing my push-ups, right? And I sent your guy, Mr. Incredible, a text about Kobe Bryant. He a LeBron James guy.
He is. Yeah,
I'm a Kobe Bryant guy.
No doubt.
Now, I ain't even gonna lie, LeBron seemed like an amazing guy to hang with. But on that court, I would want Kobe being Bryant. I would want the Mamba. He'd kill him, assassin.
Yeah, I think I kind of agree with you.
So I sent him something, and he hit me back. He hit me back with something, and I was like, fake news. He called me back. I said, yo, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't a Donald Trump fan, but what you sent me was fake news. he said he had a conversation in Miami with like YG Tech and Chaz, right?
Right.
And I big up you. I said, yo, Twisted keep me on point with all my Baltimore music. You know what I'm saying? Love. You definitely do. Mm-hmm. And he said, yo, the crazy part was I was having a conversation with them about you in Miami. And he said their conversation was about, yo, in a festival or on a big stage, who your top DJs on the stage. Now, he said, in his conversation, he said, am I including me in this? He said, because I need to be, I'm in this
I would have to write
top 5, right?
I got to think about it.
But what he said was, he said, yo, I got to say Clack. I got to say Jay Clack. Yeah, man. He said, yo, it's something about yo on the stage that's different. And he said, well, I thought you would have said so-and-so. He said, so-and-so was definitely on the list. But I'm saying Clack. And then they was like, damn, well, I ain't heard him on the radio. I ain't even know.
That don't matter.
Because I don't necessarily do the parties that they would be. I move with my crowd. I move with my, you know what I'm saying? So let me ask you a question. On the stage.
Who in my top 5?
On the stage at a festival, at Light City, at Ad Fran, at, you know what I mean, Coachella, top 5 DJs festival.
I can't do that.
And I'm not even saying like names I'm saying in our market.
In our market, so not like a Jay-Z Jeff.
In our market. Let's say in our market.
I'm gonna say you.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
No, real talk, because you be shutting it down, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I'm gonna say, and this is just like with DJs and like hosting themselves. Yeah. Not like a DJ that has a host. Right. You know what I mean? Hosting for him.
Right.
I gotta pick Quick on there.
Right. No, he gonna perform.
He gonna perform.
Right.
I'm gonna put DJ Flow on there too.
Right.
Put Flow on there.
Yeah, Flow gonna talk his trash. Yeah,
Flow.
Definitely.
Damn, who I'm missing, man? I'm trying to think. So I said Jay, Quick, Flow. Even Rico on a big stage. Mr. Incredible on a big stage.
Cause he talk his trash.
He talk his trash.
Right.
I done took a couple things he said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn, man. You got me really thinking because I don't want to pick the wrong person.
No, so you did 4.
I did 4.
You did 4.
I did 4, and that's like.
Do you put yourself there? Yo, cause I watch your growth, and I'm not on the glaze right now.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't put myself there, because I wasn't given the opportunity. Somebody always put me with somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, right.
So it was always, yeah, he did this part, but did I did the whole thing by myself? No. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't put myself there, but I mean, I'm an elite DJ anyway, so that's what it is.
Right.
You know
you on the clock for this last one.
No doubt. I don't know. Maybe you'll see it the next episode. I had my bag. You feel me?
Hey, yo. hey, babe. You see him trying to leave you with the cliffhanger. Like, come back. You know how the show.
Yeah, man.
Dude Ray get killed, and then they be like, come back next week.
No doubt, man. Listen, you'll find out later.
What I can say about the list, your list. So DJs, I still want to give you food because I don't want to block no blessings.
And I know I'm missing somebody that I really mess with. I'm just trying to think of it.
But everybody on the list that you said, play and talk well.
Right, play and talk. And that's the main thing. Not just DJ on a main stage. I'm talking about arena.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Play and talk well. You know what I mean? So, next week, or coming back, we will have Twisted's 5th person. And in the words of Dave Chappelle, the 5th. The 5th. Man, so look, man, we appreciate you, man. It's in my bag. Man, shout out my guy Twisted. And like I gave him this idea, and he like, yo, let's do it. So I appreciate you, my guy.
My dog.
I'm Jay Claxton, man.
DJ
Shout out to the wife, man. The wife is there making sure we look so good.
Dr. Mrs. Yes, sir.
Yo, that's funny, Dr. Mrs. Hey, man, look, man, it's in my bag. Jay Claxton, DJ Twisted, man. Y'all be safe. Have an amazing week on purpose.